question for the day is, why am I not profitable in Forex? Now, if this is your question, you are right at the right place, because you are definitely getting your answer. Stay with us to the end of the video and you will definitely get exactly why you're not profitable. We'll also show you what to do exactly to become profitable in the global financial market space, which is Forex. All right, so just make sure you pay a proper attention. Like our video, share, comment, and subscribe. All right, so it's not taking anything, it's for free, it's free of charge, and that is the only way you can encourage us to keep giving you those kind of hot updates. Let's go, guys. Now, number one reason is because, one, you're not getting your analysis right. If your analysis is different from the top-down analysis, guy, you're not getting it right. Okay, now number two is the right timing. So your timing is not right. Okay, impatience is one of the reasons, right? One of the reasons. Now we are going to be addressing the analysis, the timing, the patience, all right, and how to handle losses when they are incurred, and how to react to profits. Number one is the analysis. Let's start with the analysis. The market analysis means everything as a technical trader. All right, so after you do your trading analysis, your analysis simply means your trading style as well. All right, okay, don't be confused when you hear the word trading style or trading analysis. It's still the same thing. It is so because your analysis is what am I looking for in order for me to take this trade? What am I seeing in the market? What is it giving me? What bias is it giving me? Am I to buy, or am I to sell, or am I to wait? All right, okay, now, so those things that you have put in place, that okay, once I see this, for example, the pin bar, for example, the 3 crown, all right, so just name it, all right, like the shooting star, all of that, and this after drawing your Fibonacci. Don't forget to always use your Fibonacci, because you know the market actually does not move straight. So it's if it is an uptrend, it does higher lows. So while it's on higher lows, look for a very good position to take your entry. All right, for example, the trade is doing higher low. You are not meant to take a trade when it is doing a higher high. All right, because at that higher high, if you are risking too much, all right, because you don't know the level at which it will get to. It might decide to do equal low before going up. So that is why you have to position yourself. After doing your trading analysis, you have to position yourself in the right place and tell yourself, okay, this is where I'm entering this market. Until I see this, I'm not taking this trade. Until I see that, I'm not taking this trade. All right, it could be pin bar, it could be shooting star, it could be anything. All right, I'm just trying to let you know what to do, right? So I'm not telling you, hey, you must see a pin bar before you take a trade. Everybody have their own trading styles. All right, people know what they see in the market, all right, before taking trade. All right, so you have to study. This is why you have to study your candlesticks very well. And if you are enrolling for my mentorship, you are going to gain a lot, both how to analyze the market, how to identify your candlesticks, and when to enter the trade, when to exit, right? How to catch good pips from the market. Back to what I was talking about. Knowing your trading style, mastering your trading style is everything, all right? After doing your trading analysis, you know that, okay, once it gets to this level, I put the trigger. Now, getting to that level, there is something you must always look out for before taking that trade. It's not just that when you see a trade, for example, gets to a resistance zone and then you pull a sell immediately. No, it might not go the way you want it. All right, like gold. What gold did a few months back, gold went all-time high, and guess what? It did double top, right? At double top, so many people started placing their entries there, thinking gold was going to reverse, that gold was going to come back. If you are into trading, you understand what I'm talking about right now, right? And when I looked at the chart, I was like, no, these people have made a lot of mistake. Why? Because they have refused to pay attention to details, guys. They have refused to. Most traders don't pay attention to details, and they will come out to tell you that trading is a scam, is this, is that, is that. It's a lie. So many people have called trading same thing, that like they will say forex is not in any way different from betting, and it's not true. It's not true. Forex is not betting. See, in forex you cut your losses short. All right, you know the amount you are going to the market with. You know what you start to risk. All right, per trade. For example, you don't see your friend trading a $1,000 account with 0.10 lot size, and then you who is trading a $100 account, you want to trade with 0.10 lot size. You see, now that person who has $1,000 account, let's say for example that trade decides to go just 100 pips below, all right, a lot, let's say against, right, let's use the word against, and then that trade decides to go 100 pips against you before going to your direction. Okay, how do you think your emotions will react to that trade? And now that person whose account is $1,000 will be calm, like very, very calm. So you cannot risk 10% of your account. Now 10% of your account is 1% of his own account. Do you understand? Thank you very much. So 1% of your account, you using $100 is 10% of your account, you who is using $100 is the person who is using $1,000 accounts 1%. Do you understand? So that is just it. If he is risking 1%, you should risk 1%. If you are risking 1% of your account, you should know that okay, you are not using that same loss size that person is using because your friend does not mean people. Do you understand? So most people make this mistake as well. They see Mr. B making $1,000 from the market every single trade they take, and they too want to replicate that. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm not saying it is bad, all right, because that is your target, right? But if by setting your targets for yourself, make sure you do realistic targets, all right? Do realistic targeting. Don't do unrealistic targeting. For example, all right, still refer to what I just said now. I don't want to repeat that again. Okay, so a word is enough for the wise to say, right? Okay, now after you do your trade analysis and you know the things you see before entering the trade, all right, and then the right timing. Sometimes you could do your trade analysis and then wait for hours, or sometimes wait for days before taking that trade. But so many people don't have that patience. You see, patience and timing is the same thing, right? When I'm talking about this, they work hand in hand. So you need patience. That's spirit of patience, all right? And so many people, this brings me to the last part. That is how you react to trade when how you react when you take losses, and how you react when you make profits from the market. And this is guys, when you take a loss per time, please just note the reason why you took that loss. All right, try to work on it. All right, don't try to recover it immediately. What did I say? Don't attempt to recover it immediately, because by so doing you are still going to make another greater mistake anyways, because you want to use a higher loss size this time around to say, oh, I missed it this time I'm going to get it, and then boom, you pop your money, and then before you know it, boom, the trade is going against you like this, and you start adjusting your stop loss and saying, because your stop loss was let's say 20 pips before, and then you now readjust it to 30 pips, right? Now you're saying before it will get to this point it must have reversed. It's a lie. It's not reversing. That is when you start praying. Father, please help me. You understand? For example, a trader is doing higher high, higher low. At the high, you went there to place a buy instead of waiting for it to retest. That is retracement. All right, you know it has impulsive correction, right? So you know the right place to enter the market from. When you draw your trend line, if the market is doing higher high, higher lows, draw your trend line. All right, after drawing your trend line, then you know that okay, even once this guy comes down here to touch this trend line and it is giving me reason to buy, then I buy. Do you understand it? Excuse me. You don't do guesswork in trading, because you are going to be frustrated. I'm telling you the truth, you'll be too frustrated. So that is not the right way to go about it. Please, before you take your entry in the market, make sure You know exactly what to do. You know how much you're going to be risking per time. You know how you have planned out your trades. Make sure your journal is not far from you. All right. Make sure your journal is always close to you when you are doing your trading analysis, because that is where you jot what you saw that time. When you look at your charts, right, again, after like 5 minutes later, you might be tempted to enter the trade, all right, which contradicts what you earlier saw in the market that made you say, okay, I'm going to wait for the next 1 hour for this candle to close in order for me to pull the trigger. But right now, you are doing that based on emotion. That is where emotions come in. All right, when you do things that contradicts your trading analysis, that is emotion. All right, and doing that will incur you more losses. All right, it will incur you more losses. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you click on the subscribe button, like our video, comment, and share. We'll see you in our next episode. Thank you for staying with us. And in case you want to properly mentored and tutored, we offer classes, and they are actually open right now. The June edition is about to start June 2024, right? So it will be starting next week, Monday, right? So do well to register. See you in our next episode. Thank you very much for staying with us. We love you.